All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, with what we have here, the Ooni of Ife had revealed a lot of things. The President Muhammadu Buhari told him to tell Chief Sunday Igbøho, and then onto this, there's been a lot of reactions though on social media. And then according to the Ooni of Ife, according to what he said Buhari told him to warn Sunday Igbøho, but Sunday Igbøho had wrong advisors. All right, so and then onto this, majority of people have actually reacted. Well, if I may ask, with what the Ooni of Ife had said so far, how true is that, and then how good do you support this? Because I know majority of people will be like, you want him to listen to what? And then some will be like, yes, he should have listened because Yoruba people are not the sect of people he should not even listen to because they are full of betrayers. We've heard a lot of reactions onto this. Well, my people, before we go to the comment section, according to what has been gathered, it has been said that the Yoruba foremost traditional ruler, the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, has stated that Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igbøho, was advised to exercise patience before his arrest in Cotonou, Benin Republic. All right, according to the monarch said if he had listened, he would not have found himself in his current travel. According to what we have here, about Ogunwusi noted that Igbøho got carried away by the praises of those who were not even solidly behind him. The monarch made the revelation in an interview with BBC Yoruba while hinting that many people advised Sunday Igbøho wrongly. Well, Ooni asserted that those agitating for the Yoruba nation had their cause within their level of understanding, and then they gave an option of either dialogue or breaking away. He said they were trying their best to secure his release, stressing that you have to be smart and use your senses to get your rights from the government, not by shouting. According to the Ooni, he continued by saying that, well, like I have always told the government, they should have called the agitators for a dialogue. God will stay with Sunday Igbøho. He grew up in Ife. All that he has become today started from Ife. Ife and Modakeke all belong to Ife land. He is a son of the soil. But how he started, he wanted to fight for his kinsmen from where he came from. He stood up and then fought for those killed in Ogun. We thank God for preserving his life. He tried his best, but when he started receiving different advice from people, it overwhelmed him. I visited President Buhari on his case and we discussed it. I told him that Igbøho is our son. He advised us to warn him to stay calm and exercise patience, but Igbøho did not listen. Many people advised him wrongly. According to the Ooni of Ife, he listened to them. He started abusing everyone, including monarchs. After I left President Buhari's place, I called on monarchs and then elders of Yoruba land for a meeting to advise Igbøho to exercise patience, but he got carried away by the praises of those who were not even solidly behind him. He hurled so many bad words, but he is still our son. God owns forgiveness. We've forgiven him. If he had listened, he wouldn't have found himself in his current travel. We are trying our best to secure his release. We can fight with the government. Okay, we can't fight with the government. Okay, You have to be smart and use your senses to get your rights from the government, not by shouting, he added. All right, my people, and this is what the no or Ooni of Ife had not been able to declare so far to the people. And then as it stands right now, majority of people have actually reacted in one way or the other. All right, my people, there's been a lot of reactions though onto this one. Well, according to FRSC Itori, he says, well, shame on you all. Why has he not warned Gumi, the terrorist? One day, God's judgment will land on all of you, including Buhari, except you repent. Those of you enjoying the blood money in Nigeria will never want the truth to prevail. That's exactly what FRSC Itori has said. He said, Gumi is gallivanting everywhere. Gumi is negotiating with bandits. He's still negotiating. Don't let us say was. He's still negotiating because they have their plans on ground. All these evil things are happening. Nobody warned Gumi. Buhari did not open his eyes to say, Gumi, I warn you, stop all this. No, the reverse had been the case. Instead, Buhari had to warn Chief Sunday Igbøho to stop. Can imagine, and exactly what the country has pushed a lot of people, and exactly why this set of people have been agitating for another nation. Because I know some people have been like, yes, so Buhari said the truth. Yes, so nobody should tackle the Ooni of Ife. And my own question has now been that, with what this set of people are saying, is that the truth? Is that what is expected? That has been my own question. And he continued by saying, those of you enjoying the blood money in Nigeria will never want the truth to prevail. And exactly, it's blood money. And anybody that is involved in blood money will never last. Anyone who is involved in blood money will suffer. And exactly what it is. Because right now, people are dying on a daily basis. That's what me I've seen to that. People are dying, and you are saying you should keep quiet. It should be mute, that something will be done, of which, hey, my goodness, we know nothing can be done. And then, I don't know. The Ooni of Ife is still saying that, yes, they want Chief Sunday Igbøho. He did not listen. Is that a good one that should be coming out? Well, I don't know your own opinion on this, but with what I am saying, it's not right to say, oh, Chief Sunday Igbøho should have kept quiet when things are going wrong. Okay, fine. Majority of people had died. What did the presidency talk about it? We are not even talking of what they did about that later. What did they talk about that? That is where the problem is. Did the presidency say anything about the killing of the PhD holder, the PhD doctor? I don't know. The man who came from Germany that was killed in his farm. The man who came to say, oh, I want to make sure my people have a good life. What did the presidency say about that? So that's exactly what we are talking about. And now you are expecting Chief Sunday Igbøho to have kept mute. Well, one thing is, I know some people will be like, oh, you people, the majority of people, you people pushed him. You did all this and you did all that. One thing I want people to understand is there is no way majority of people will be suffering in this life that God will not raise one person. I mean, one person to stand out, and then that person has been Chief Sunday Igbøho. That is why he's still alive. You should be surprised. These people that are saying this, they should be surprised that why is it that they will invade Chief Sunday Igbøho's house at that middle of the night, according to what was even gathered by one of his aides. He said the DSS saw him. They saw him, they even shot at him from upstairs. They saw him, they were like, oh, they were shooting until God rescued Chief Sunday Igbøho. So what are you telling me? So do you want to tell me that there's no God in it? One thing we believe and we are so sure of is that these people that are not ready to tell the truth, in no time they will suffer this. It's as simple as that. That is why you can see Chief Sunday Igbøho still alive. Majority of them are like, how come? How did he do it? Don't fight God, though. Don't fight God. All right, my people. Well, that is it on this one. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, yeah, so you should have listened. Okay. Make una continue. Oh, my goodness. All right, my people. And then that has been it on this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, oh, thanks and God bless.